Sulia.
Wait, is he recording as well? You didn't record? Zoo.
Hey, come and sit down. Come and sit down.
Zoo, so it's on.
So our producer has finished having his fun. Welcome back to Sulia. Today there's no happiness. We're not here to crack jokes. It's all seriousness. My name is Joel, the voice of God. I'm joined by
Selwyn, the eye of the gods.
Nana Kwadwo, Kwame King Kwadwo.
Ten Hag. Why?
Oh, Charlie.
All seriousness though. I'm not joking. Why?
Should I answer for you?
Okay. Let's backtrack. Let's backtrack to the Brentford game. So Brentford is a dead game. Dead game. 0-0 all the way to like 90th minutes. Mr. Man comes on, he scores. Yeah. Under 1 minute,
Whap it.
As you see, we are resilient and we are playing well. We are good. And you can see that the boys are trying and we are forcing. And you know that we play very good.
Was really a very detached United fan. Right. Those who know. Joe, you know, stop. Hold on. I'm very detached because I have my personal reasons. My reasons came from the takeover and everything. We are not getting into that. I'm not going to act like I don't see like United on a daily, like social media. They're still, my timeline, my YouTube, everything's there. Cool. So, but I'm very detached. I'm not 90 minutes in focus and everything, but I still see what is going on a day-to-day. Cool. I personally am more of a realist in this situation. And the reason I'm saying this is because if we're going, we starting with Brentford, right? I personally feel like losing the match in the last kick of the game, right? And the reason I'm not even going to use Brentford, even though we'll get to Chelsea, the fact that it's happened on 2 games at a bounce, that's number one. Second thing is the fact that somebody put out a stat that we've been in 5 different 4-3 situations.
Yeah.
All of this, I don't feel like is technically our manager's fault. The reason I say this is because players losing their heads in the last minute of the game, there are some things that a manager can't do from the sideline. Right. That's my point of view. That's my argument with this. I don't think, or from what I saw in the last minutes of the game, Ten Hag was telling them to push on or press on. They were actually taking in pressure.
Yeah, I agree because at some point they come up onto him and he's telling them to wait, not to.
That's not the Chelsea game or Brentford.
I'm talking about Brentford first. Because even Brentford were taking in pressure in the last seconds, from what I saw.
Yeah.
Same thing, even though we get to Chelsea, same thing then, where it's like we're taking in pressure, but mistakes, whoever, I don't even know who caused the penalty for, but like all of that. But in all of these situations.
The first penalty?
Anthony.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Cool. So what I'm saying is, in all of this, are you telling me that our manager is to blame for the match being lost in the first one, the 6th, and the second one being the 99th minute? That I can't put on the manager. If in a game like, and the reason I can also defend this is how he set up against Liverpool in the cup. That was a tactical way he set up, and I feel like that worked. Now it's onto the players to know that okay, if the manager has set it up this way, there's something we need to do about it. Look, you can put the best 11 on the field, but if they all say, Charlie, 80 minutes, you don't go play again, what can you do? That's my argument. That's why I'm like, I'm not going to go all in on Ten Hag. Why? Even though my bro Joe has been off Ten Hag from last, you've been consistent
from last season.
You've been consistent with that. I'll give it to you. From time, you've been off him. I feel like he's a manager. If there's a good system, I think he can do something, or he there's progress that can be made. But there are too many things wrong with United. So
before I speak, Selwyn, what do you think?
So, just the last time we met, we were talking about Ashford coming in and he be replaced with Southgate, and I was saying that if Ashford comes, Ten Hag will still make. But from the Brentford game, he lost me with that, and I've been defending him too so many times, and I'm actually sad that he's making people like you, Ojo, that were against him, like win. Yeah. And at this point, against Brentford, mine is not even. I mean, the time if you losing games dead times in a minute. You cannot do anything about it. At that point, there's so much pressure. You can't give out so many instructions as a manager. But you are being scored the same type of goals each and every week. Like United will score like Mount's goal. And even Mount's goal, I didn't celebrate because I knew that United will be flaky. These boys, a long ball goes in. Tony takes them to the bar line. The whole back line moves to the goal line with him. The whole back line with midfielder, everybody is in the goal. A free space is there.
I didn't understand though.
It comes back.
I didn't even get it.
Credit to Tony. He did well.
No, credit to Tony.
Defense
Oh,
and
no, of course. Credit to Tony.
Great, but
Credit
the whole,
to Tony.
the whole
The
back
whole United
line
backline
followed
was
him.
on the goal line.
One person followed him. Not thinking about it. And
So
then the boys
when he cuts back, he cuts back here, there was nobody.
Nobody. And I don't know if you guys, there's a video on Twitter, someone has compiled the same type of goals being scored tonight this season. Everyone is scoring that same type of goal.
The cuts back.
Yeah, cut back.
Yeah,
And guess what?
I mean, in FIFA,
And guess what? Gallagher's
FIFA,
goal, what was it? Same
back
thing.
from the
So
corner, yeah.
that's where I asked the manager, come on, please. If someone on Twitter is going to edit this thing, what's happening with your data analysts and your scouts? And how are you people stopping it? And if maybe they've done that and they've trained it and your players can still apply it in the game, then our players to really, we know they are that bad, but then come on, your mentality is too poor.
Let's move on to the Chelsea game. So Chelsea, because I don't even run out there. We're all wearing black. We're mourning, severe mourning.
When black was, I'm not a football fan. I'm wearing Chicago.
Yeah, moved on to NBA.
I'll be here from time, bro. My God. I mean, you guys should take it out because me, like I said, I'm not going to go on down the Ten Hag white.
No. It's not even just white Ten Hag. But you see, and me, the reason why I keep on talking about Ten Hag is we keep on doing these things where we lose concentration and we find it difficult to center ourselves. And why do I blame the coach? Because it's the coach who should instill this mentality into the players. When you see Liverpool throughout this season, I've seen certain points where they are like, oh, we can almost lose this game. But then out of nowhere, they just create some chance and then they score. Yesterday against Sheffield United, 1-1. Out of nowhere, McAllister, boom, goal. And you see that, oh yeah, we're back in control. That's what I'm saying. Why can't United do these things? And I blame the coach because why are we not instilling these things into the players? We keep on giving so much leeway to the players, to the coach. I've been saying it, Ten Hag out for so long. And I'll continue to say it too.
Even after winning the FA Cup first.
Oh, forget.
My only argument against that is if you're talking about instilling that kind of culture, bro, it's not your second season already happened. And this is what I'm saying is everybody thought what's Tottenham's coach's name? Good. He's had a great run, but Tottenham fell off again. Charlie, instilling that kind of to go on that kind of run, or for their players to know that this is how we actually are. Guys, let's be very honest. This is Ten Hag's second season. This is just his second season. Already, Man U is a organization where Charlie, the pressure, it goes from here to here as soon as you come there. It's easy. Look at Fred. People are talking about Fred being so good. And that's what apparently he hasn't lost any game in the league. But when Fred is playing for United, everybody can get on him. For you to be in Manchester United and try and instill this type of culture, it's not going to be something that's just going to happen just out the bam. Pep has been in the city for
some philosophy,
Are
yeah?
you telling me that's not there this season? This season, Man U ball play philosophy. Are we saying it's not there?
In
No.
moments.
Good.
No.
And that's what I'm saying.
Oh, wait.
Wait. He's right though in moments because it's still being built.
What is the play? What do we do?
What's the way?
Make you explain.
See the way everybody's talking about we don't have a striker. We didn't have a striker. When we got Højlund in the team, the kind of ball playing, he'll draw back so that the wing people can go in. That inverted side people play. That is literally why Garnacho has been shining so much. That is why Anthony or Rashford has been getting their goals, because when Højlund comes in, then these people come in. Then he also has I know at the beginning of the season what he wanted to do was have from the start Menu and Casemiro play as our two holding midfielders, because he knew that Menu would be somebody more advanced, but Menu got here for 6 months. So because of that type of playing that he wanted to play could not be instilled.
But the two of them played yesterday together.
And what happened? we're leading 3-2.
We're leading 3-2, but it's not like we played exceptional football.
You're not wrong, oh. You're not wrong. That's why I'm saying that.
Casemiro has, listen here, I've been the biggest defender of Casemiro. You know this.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, but this season,
This
I
season,
know he's off.
his legs are dead.
Yeah.
Your man can't win a tackle. So what does he do? He does the fly, do one kung fu.
You see, right now we're going. You see, the funny thing is, right now we're going into so many semantics, and that's literally the problem in United. There are too many cracks that have been patched on. Too many, to the point where now, if we are talking about why can't you build culture, and then we are talking about style of play, and we talk about Casemiro's legs are dead. There are too many things that have just been patched because this is again. I'm really giving. I'll give grace where it's due. What's his name? Arteta. Arteta was not this good in the second season. I don't know how many seasons he's been in Arsenal now, but my point is great. But I feel like if you have backing, you can actually build on that too. This is personally, if Ten Hag is given time, that is the best way you can judge it. Because
don't worry. Let's continue.
Because right now the team be say, if you are judging Ten Hag on the second season, it's really because Man U wanna, what's the word I'm looking for? The notoriety on Man U is just too high. So it looks like this guy is failing.
But he is failing.
But like Sophie said, the guy won an FA Cup in his first season, went to the final of the Cali.
He didn't win an FA Cup. He won a Carling Cup in his first season.
Final in a
FA Cup.
And then we won and we got to fourth. Yeah. Ojo, that's crazy work. But what happened in the next season? He's got the keeper he wanted. I have arguments about that. He got the players he wanted. We can argue about that, but we said we don't even get time for that. But like I said, in the type of playing he wants to play, it's not even there yet. Look at Arsenal like this. I don't even remember the players that were there before Arteta came, but they have the pieces. They have the pieces that they want now. Like they have the Saliba, they have a Gabriel, they have a hold on. They have the Declan Rice, they have the Saka who is developed that will go to the point that they want. They got the Gabriel Jesus who actually does the role that Arteta wants him to do. Zinchenko, who there are reasons why this guy Arteta brought him in to do what he wants to do. I feel like Ten Hag is not there yet. I'm not going to act like all the players in it's not what he wants to, but he's not there yet. So that's why I feel like personally, that's why I'm being real. Like it's unfair that in his second season.
That will make me speak in tongues.
Okay,
do you know why? Arteta, when Arteta came in, who were the first people he brought in? You could see that, this is going towards something. Ten Hag has been, it's not that, when people say that, back the manager, as much as I say that, the Glazers are shit people, they have backed the manager.
It's been patchwork.
It's been patchwork, but still, they gave...
It's not backing.
Bro.
If you need cement to build, and I bring you water and plaster.
Listen. The only player that I can fully stand behind and say that, yes, this has been a good signing is Lisandro Martinez. The butcher.
Onana
my guy. My young, hey, Liverpool fan, stop.
Onana has been good though. That's an argument.
Onana has been good for how many games? It's just been since he came after the, the AFCON. But check this here.
He kicked us out of the Champions League.
He kicked us out of the Champions League.
That's true.
That's fine. But listen. We signed. Listen to the people he has signed.
Go on.
He said, we need a great number 6. Amrabat. How many games has Amrabat played? Has Amrabat even played?
Did you say a great number 6?
He said we needed a number 6. A good number 6. Fine. Not great. Good number 6. Doesn't really matter. We got who? Amrabat. Since he came from AFCON, how many games has he played? Has he even started one game? No, he hasn't.
Cup or something, but
He didn't start the FA Cup match.
No, like one of the games. But you go on.
He does. No, FA Cup. The previous game was when we almost lost to Newport.
Yeah.
That was 4-2.
Yeah,
we scored 4-2.
Yeah.
I remember it was at AFCON.
Okay.
Sulia